Hello friends, and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to show you step by step how to watercolor cotton candy, so let's jump right into it. I'll link below all the supplies I'll be using in today's video, but you're going to need a jar of water, some paintbrushes, a paper towel, some watercolor paper, and of course your paints. So to start off, you're going to take your paintbrush, get it wet in your water, and for me I wanted to do a pink cotton candy. You can do any color of your choice, and so I'm just wetting this kind of watered down red pinkish color I already had on my palette. I wanted to mute it a little bit more though, so I added some white and some more water to that color. And for cotton candy, you kind of want to make it a cloud-like shape, so I'm just taking my brush along, you can watch as I'm doing here, and I'm making a cloud shape and just dragging my brush along and then using a lot of water to really blend out that color so it's not as saturated. I'm just going to continue that process and drag my brush along using the belly of the brush to make these nice rounded curve shapes. They're kind of like half C shapes, just to add more texture to my little spin or whatever of cotton candy. And then I'm just going to continue watering down my color and filling in till I have a shape that I like, or whatever shape you're going for your cotton candy. And once you have done that, it's pretty simple. I just like to go over and make sure that all of the sides of my cotton candy, all my little humps, are nice and smooth and the color is nice and distributed evenly. But I also want that watercolored look, so I don't want it to be too perfect or too even, but I do want it to be more shape-like, because I do feel like it's not like a loose flower or floral, it's more of like an object, so I want it to be a little bit more precise. But once it is all mostly finished, but I just want to add some more color to it, I'm going to take a little bit of a darker shade, and while it's still wet, drop it in the corners. You can see here it started to dry a little bit when I dropped some color in, so then I just kind of re-wet the spot really lightly, but you don't want too much water on your brush when you're re-wetting it, because then it will like make this like funny watermark if it's too much water ratio. So you just want to do a little bit of water and lightly spread it out to distribute that color. But it works really well when it's still a little bit wet and you have a little bit of water and paint on your brush, and then you get this nice bleed, which adds a cool shadow to your cotton candy. So I'm just doing that and going over those little spots, adding it where it's still a little bit wet to give it a little bit of a shadow. Now I'm going to take my gray color, water it down quite a lot, and then I'm going to go in with my brush and make this V shape for the cone that the cotton candy will be sitting on. And I like to do really light colors here, and then you can always go back in and make it darker. So then I'm just going to make little lines and color them in on like the little cotton candy stick here, and I just think it adds a little bit of texture and a little bit of something extra, and I'm going to color those in. See here, it's a little bit darker, so then I just pick up some of that pigment with my brush and then go back in with a little bit more of a watered down color. Same thing here, you're just gonna go over it and try and smooth it out a little bit. And yeah, that's pretty much it. It's really simple. I think this would make such a cute greeting card or happy birthday card, or cute little art in a frame. Or if you had 3 all together, maybe you do like a light mint color or a yellow cotton candy and a pink cotton candy all together. I think that could be so cute. You could get really creative with that. And then I also ended up taking some white paint and doing a little bit of a highlight in the corner, but that's pretty much it. I hope you found this video helpful and enjoyed learning how to paint this little cotton candy. Don't forget to always rinse out your brushes and let them dry on the paper towel so that you can take nice and good care of them. But if you found this video helpful, or you think someone else would enjoy it out there, or it helps spark their creativity, please share the video. That would mean so much to me, and I would love to share the creativity. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned something. Don't forget to comment down below if you have any watercolor requests or just video requests in general. And yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.